Hi guys, this is Emily Cupelli for the Alleyway Stamps. In today's card, I'll be using the Now You See Me stamp set. First of all, I will stamp the cute bunny as well as the word shine with my archival ink in jet black. Then I will mask with some masking tape the outlined stars, and I will ink up only the solid stamps using my Memento Lux pigment ink in Angel Pink. I will remove the masking using my tweezers before I stamp the pink stars. Now I will align it exactly how I want it and press it down firmly since these are solid stars, plus the stamp is fairly big. Remember, with pigment ink you will get the ink where you transfer it. The ink will not smooth out itself, so it is very important that you make even pressure on the stamp. With the same tape I removed, I will mask the outlined stars again. I have to be very careful to do not get ink on my fingers or clean them if I do, since this is a one-layer card and I do not want to add another layer of cardstock over it. Again, I will ink it up with the same pigment ink. I will remove the masking tape and I will stamp it on the card. This time I will align it on the bottom left corner of the bunny so that it kinda look as a continuous bunch of stars. While the pigment ink on the card dries, I will color the bunny. First, I'm going to add some pumice stone directly from my distress marker, only where I want the shadows to be. Then I will blend it out using my Wing of Stella glitter brush pen in clear. I will do this with the whole bunny except for the belly, the nose and the eyes. This will not only blend the ink I added with my distress marker, but also adds a lot of shimmer which goes perfectly with the phrase shine. For the belly and the nose of the bunny I will do the same, but this time I will use the distress marker in warm lipstick. Now that my pigment ink is dry, I will mask the solid stars in the stamp and stamp only the outlined stars using my silver ink from Hero Arts. I do not really recommend this ink for solid stamps, but for these glitter outlined stars, it works just fine. I'm going to align the stamp with the stars that are already on the card. You do not have to align it perfectly, since we are not double stamping the existing stars. Now I'm going to do the same thing on the bottom part. I will mask the solid stars, helping myself with some tweezers, and ink up the outlined stars with my silver ink. Anyhow, this time I didn't stamp the outlined star that is closest to the bunny. I simply removed the ink on it with the towel paper, but you can mask it too if you prefer. I will add some final details with my eyes stickles in silver and some glossy accents to the eyes of the bunny to add more shine to the card. Also, I will go over the word with my Wing of Stella in clear. Here is my card all finished. Hopefully you can see all the glitter and shine it has. The ice stickles along with the coloring also added the card a subtle dimension as well as more interest. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and visit the Alleyway Stamps blog as well as my blog to see the full list of supplies and more close-up pictures. Please subscribe to both channels if you are not subscribed yet. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye!